Okay, we will now take the oath of due execution of office for the Deputy President, and I'll ask that you repeat after me, please. I,
Rigathi Gachagua,
do swear that I will always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya
that I will diligently
serve the people,
discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office
May I request that we take it again, please?
to the best of my judgment.
I'm sorry, let's take it again. Let's take it again.
Asante.
Rigathi Gachagua,
Do swear that I will always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Deputy President
of the Republic.
Ama kweli Waswahili wakukosea waliposema kwamba siku njema huonekana asubuhi. Ya Mungu ni mengi, ya mwanadamu ni mayai ambayo hutagwa na kuku yakiwa mengi. Kwa hatujui kule tutokako wala tuelekeako. Ladies and gentlemen, Gachagua will be impeached next week. The grapevine has it that the process of impeaching Gachagua has already started, and the motion will be taken to Parliament on Tuesday next week. More than 242 members of Parliament have already signed. They were flocking Junet Muhammad's office and Kimani Ichung'wah's office to sign. The goose is already cooked. Who is going to save the truthful man? Even the church leaders who have been meeting at a hotel in Nairobi to try to bring a truce between Gachagua and William Samoei Ruto, they could not make it. No breakthrough by the time of going to press. Religious leaders still hold up in hotels, trying to come up with an approach that will be acceptable to William Samoei Ruto. The irony of this, the ugly side of this, is that listening to Kithure Kindiki yesterday, you hear a man who wants to bring the issue of throwing William Samoei Ruto government when the Gen Z demonstrated. Listening very keenly, you realize that Gachagua's allies, the 5 gentlemen, the 2 Embakasi members of parliament, and 3 other guys who work in his office, are in danger. The danger of being arrested. The danger of being aligned in courts. So this is a war that is going to take longer than people expect. And contrary to what many people thought, that it was just about impeachment, there is more than meet the eye. There is a feeling that the Gen Z were not organic. Do you think the Gen Z were organic? Do you think there was somebody who was funding them? Do you think there was somebody who was organizing them? Do you think there was somebody who was mobilizing them? Because the DCI and William Samoei Ruto's government in general is convinced that these guys were involved and Gachagua was involved. I was reading one of the papers and it was describing Gachagua as a dead man walking. That was serious. It is serious. Describing Gachagua as a dead man walking. To me look like an idiom, but it has a lot of weight. The truth of the matter is that nobody is coming to the defense of Rigathi Gachagua. Other than the Nyeri governor, nobody else is coming to the rescue of Rigathi Gachagua. And why is this the case? Number one, in my view, is that Gachagua made so many enemies. As he was climbing up, he made so many enemies, forgetting that when he was climbing down, like he's now doing, he would require them maybe to hold him so that he does not fall on the rocks or on thorns. He made so many enemies. Number two, in my view, Gachagua is that person who actually does not care whatever he says. Gachagua does not measure his words. Gachagua, if you listened to him when he was being inaugurated, when the government of William Samoei Ruto was being inaugurated, we all remember the way he talked badly about Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And I remember I even put that video yesterday when I was telling you how I was showing you how he was talking about Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. He became very divisive, very, very divisive. That is why you see people are not sympathizing with him. People are just looking at him. That is the case. And the other thing is that when he was talking, he became very divisive. Very, very divisive. And if you remember in this channel, I used to say that whatever Gachagua was saying about the shares, the government of shareholders, I think it was ill-advised. Unless he was said by William Samoei Ruto, because Gachagua says that he was said by William Samoei Ruto to talk about the government of shareholders. And the funny thing about it is that the people who are leading the onslaught is Gachagua's kingsmen. Gachagua's kingsmen are on the front line. Gachagua's kingsmen are the one who are leading Gachagua to the slaughterhouse. They are the one who are going to switch off that button that leads to Gachagua's office. I don't know, but I'm telling you, it will be messy. The consequences, I think I would, after the process starts, we are going to look at the consequences of impeaching Rigathi Gachagua. Otherwise, he started off very badly, as you can see in this video when he was being sworn in. He could not even follow what the registrar of the Supreme Court was saying. And if you look at the way he is looking at the judiciary, the registrar here, you see somebody who is not actually very much composed. Guys, this is very, very interesting.